We are your hometown hospice, and we are here to serve you. Hospice of South Georgia, working to add life to your days.
Local news on WIFO.
It's time now for a look at the latest in local news. In the news, Jesup Police Department and Wayne County Sheriff's Department has been busy over the holiday period. They've arrested several for burglaries in the area. Again, Sheriff John Carter and Chief Doug Lewis announcing the following arrests for burglaries here in Wayne County over the past several days. Richard Blake Johnson, a white male who's 33 years old, and is a resident of Wayne County, arrested for 6 counts of burglary, theft by receiving stolen property, 1 count. Brandy Sykes, a white female who's 43 years old and a resident of Wayne County, arrested for theft by receiving stolen property, 1 count. Dustin Ryan Lane, a white male who's 39 years old, resident of Wayne County, arrested for 6 counts of burglary, criminal damage to property, 1 count. Entering an automobile, 2 counts with more charges pending. Mitchell Carter, a white male who's 30 years old, resident of Wayne County, arrested for 1 count of burglary and 1 count of criminal trespassing. Troy C. Wells, a white male, 43 years old, resident of Wayne County, arrested for burglary, 1 count, and 1 count of criminal trespassing. Stephanie Leash, a white female, 30 years old, resident of Wayne County, arrested for burglary, 1 count, criminal trespassing, 1 count. And Sidney Hope, currently locked up at the Brantley County Jail, waiting transport to Wayne County Jail for 9 felony warrants. In addition, more warrants and arrests will be coming. Sheriff's Department and Police Department says anyone with any information regarding these individuals or any information about burglaries, simply contact the Wayne County Sheriff's Office at 427-5970 or the Jesup Police Department at 427-1300. Georgia State Patrol reporting a deadly travel period over the Christmas holiday. 11 fatalities on state roadways since Friday, surpassing the 2016 total. Last year, 8 people lost their life on Georgia roadways during the same 102-hour period. Spokeswoman Tracy Watson on Tuesday says the officials won't have the number of crashes and injuries until later today, but she says most crashes during the holiday involved an impaired driver, speed, or the person killed did not use a seatbelt. Georgia State Patrol gearing up for the New Year's holiday period, which also is a 78-hour window beginning this Friday at 6, running until Monday at midnight. Georgia State Patrol asked that all motorists obey the traffic laws, and they encourage you to wear your seatbelt, as they state it will save your life if you're in a crash. Now that Christmas has passed, sales are underway with many of the local merchants offering up to 50 to 75% off on Christmas items. Many people begin their Christmas shopping for next year, the day after Christmas, and save a lot of money. But this week and next, many area merchants running great sales on their Christmas items. Enjoy the bargain shopping this week. Busy travel time again as the New Year's holiday arrives. AAA says as many 2 million drivers will be on the state roadways during the 78-hour holiday period, which again begins Friday at 6, ends Monday at midnight. Law enforcement states they'll be out in full force with road checks and monitoring impaired drivers and doing what they can to make this a safe and happy holiday. And they state you're going to help yourself by obeying all laws, obey the speed limit, do not text and drive, and drink and drive. While plenty of time to reach your destination. Again, all road work put off by the Georgia DOT during the New Year's holiday to avoid any delays. Reports across the state say the hottest item under Christmas trees this year in the state of Georgia was the PlayStation 4 Pro 1TB, running around $400. While the top item in the state of Florida was the Amazon's Echo recent update, which cost around $100. South Carolina's hottest gift, the Razor Kick scooter, which cost around $30. Meanwhile, out in Oklahoma, where the Sooner and the Dogs opponent will be in the upcoming Rose Bowl, their hottest Christmas item, an $85 Black & Decker drill set. Study analyzed by Amazon and Google data, which follows the documents of the top-selling items in each state over the Christmas shopping season. We'll be back with more news after this word from our sponsor, other commercial messages, so please stay tuned.
Communication is the key when it comes to business, especially your financial business. That's why Altamaha Federal Credit Union makes communication a priority, making banking easier for you. AFCU has money to lend, and it's easy to apply online or with a quick phone call. Your local credit union with open lines of communication. Altamaha Federal Credit Union, Jesup, Scriven, and Ludowici. Visit altamaha.org. Equal housing lender, federally insured by NCUA.
Woody Folsom Automotive's 21st anniversary sale has picked up the Big Mo, as in momentum, this Saturday, December 30th at All In. So get it in gear and get in here. Register to win an all-new 17 Chevy Colorado that'll go to some lucky winner. No purchase required. Winning ticket to be drawn live on local radio at 5 p.m. Saturday.
Come do some shopping, cause we chopping, we're swapping, and we ain't stopping. We also giving away 2 role-play battery opportunities Chevy and GMC mini trucks for the kids, 7 and under, so sign your kids up.
Hey, all 17 double cab Chevy and GMC 1500s, 12,000 off stickers. Select 18 Chevy and GMC crew cabs up to 10,000 off. Yeah. Find new roads. Employee pricing is here, and you keep the rebate. Get in here and register to win that new Chevy Colorado. Okay. Go to WoodyFolsom.com. Come straight to Woody Folsom Automotive.
Got it.
Now get to Bexley and talk to us.
Happy New Year, y'all.
Some restrictions apply. See dealer for details.
Harris Ace Hardware is now your local dealer for Traeger grills. Purchase a Traeger grill from Harris Ace and get 2 free bags of pellets of your flavor. Also, a Craftsman 6-gallon wet dry vacuum is on sale for only $29.99 with your Ace Reward card. And thank you, Wayne County, for voting Harris Ace your favorite hardware and building materials dealer. From a doghouse to your dream house, Harris Ace is here to help you. Harris Ace Hardware, West Cherry Street in Jesup.
2018 year, a political year in the state of Georgia with an election for a new governor, while the current governor will attempt to push his agenda through the upcoming legislative session. From all reports, Nathan Deal wants to revisit his education overhaul of the school funding, centerpiece of his 2015 re-election campaign, before pivoting to a divisive plan to allow the state to take control of failing schools, which was defeated, but he's planning Plan B and could also revisit his plans to make how K-12 schools are funded. Lawmakers across state say he'll face even more resistance this year after a pair of controversial vetoes deepened the divide between the governor and the GOP leaders, and the race for the new governor in 2018 could complicate the upcoming legislative agenda. Last year, the governor's veto of the religious liberty legislation was one of the defining moments in the governor's mansion. Seems destined to shape his remaining year in office. House Speaker David Ralston says it should be left up to federal lawmakers, while Lieutenant Governor Casey Cagle was last year one of the biggest supporters of the governor's initiative, has said little about the plan now that he's been out campaigning for governor. This issue continues to return every legislative session. Could return as an issue in this year's legislative session. Hopefully it'll be addressed at the upcoming Election Issues Breakfast here in Wayne County on January 5th at Coastal Pines Technical College. Tickets are still available for that big event. And the Wayne County Chamber of Commerce sponsors the Election Issues Breakfast each year, set for Coastal Pines Technical College set for this coming Friday, January 5th. Or next Friday, a week from Friday. The event will begin at 7:30 a.m. with a breakfast. Then the panel will be giving a preview of the upcoming legislative session and take questions from the audience. On the panel will be State Senator Blake Tillery, along with State Representatives Chad Nibber and Bill Werkheiser. Werkheiser recently appointed by House Speaker David Ralston as chairman of the House Industry and Labor Committee. Werkheiser also serves as a member of the Appropriations Subcommittee on Public Safety, and on the Energy, Utilities, and Homeland Security and State Properties Committees. Werkheiser says he's honored that Speaker Ralston appointed him to serve in this leadership position. House Industry and Labor Committees play a crucial role in dealing with issues regarding labor and management relations. Once again, tickets for the Chamber event, $25 up until January the 3rd. Then they're going to be $35 after that. And at the door, Chamber is open today, but will be closed for Monday and Tuesday, New Year's holiday. Make certain you call or stop by the Chamber. Again, the number is 427-2028. We'll come back with some final news notes after this word from our sponsor, other commercial messages, so please stay tuned.
Communication is the key when it comes to business, especially your financial business. That's why Altamaha Federal Credit Union makes communication a priority, making banking easier for you. AFCU has money to lend, and it's easy to apply online or with a quick phone call. Your local credit union with open lines of communication. Altamaha Federal Credit Union. Jesup, Scriven, and Ludowici. Visit altamaha.org. Equal housing lender, federally insured by NCUA.
Advance Healthcare Center on South 1st Street in Jesup is your one-stop health shop for most all your healthcare needs. They offer same-day appointments, and walk-ins are welcome for medical, chiropractic, physical therapy, and massage therapy care for immediate treatment and pain relief for injuries and illnesses of all conditions. Advance Healthcare specializes in the treatment of spinal and joint pains, headaches, neurological and muscle conditions, and family medical needs. Advance Healthcare accepts and files most major insurance plans, accepts motor vehicle and workman's comp cases, and they make self-pay plans affordable for everyone so you can get the care you need right away. Call or walk into Advance Healthcare Center on South 1st Street in Jesup, or visit their website at ahc4health.com to explore the many ways they can quickly serve you. Advance Healthcare Center, serving the Wayne County area for over 27 years. Feel better today.
Here's hoping that you and yours have a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year from Huddle House, 427-3999.
We are having a great day at CHSGA Home Health. We know there's no place like home when recovering from an illness or surgery. CHSGA Home Health provides the compassionate care and services you or a loved one is in need of. Our services include skilled nursing, physical, occupational, speech therapy, and IV medication therapy. CHSGA Home Health has multiple disease management programs designed to meet your individual needs. Give us a call to hear more about how we can help you to have a great day as you recover in the comforts of your home. 912-916-9195. That's CHSGA Home Health.
The Wayne County Chamber of Commerce will host its annual Eggs and Issues Breakfast Friday, January 5th at 7:30 a.m., presented by AT&T. Featured speakers State Senator Blake Tillery, State Representative Chad Nemmer, and Representative Bill Werkheiser will discuss their priorities as they head to Atlanta for the 2018 legislative session. Get your tickets today, $25 for members, $35 for guests, and our sponsorships are still available. Call the Chamber at 427-2028. That's 427-2028.
Final notes and news. Tax Commissioner Denise Griffiths reminding everyone that if you have a birthday between now and the first of the year, you need to renew your car tag. The next couple of days, they're going to be closed for the New Year's holiday. So if you have a birthday the next couple of days, reminder you need to renew your car tag before noon on Friday to avoid a late fee. The Wayne Memorial Hospital offering that free class on childbirth at Wayne Memorial Hospital December 30th from 9 to 1 in the hospital cafeteria conference room. Class is ideal for those expectant mothers 25 weeks pregnant or later by the class date. Those interested in registering can do so by calling 912-530-3118. Topics of class, they state, will include the normal process of pregnancy, labor, and delivery with an emphasis on cautious, prepared childbirth. Stress is placed on a medically safe delivery in the hospital under the direction of a doctor. Additional topics covered are infant care and infant feeding. Those attending are encouraged to invite a support person to the class. Once again, the class December 30th from 9 to 1 at the hospital cafeteria conference room. The number to call to register, 912-530-3118. Finally, in the news, the WIFO cash can has been found. Was found Tuesday by Samuel Waters of Wayne County. Matt Hubbard's going to be here on the World Famous Pitch and Bob Show and talk about the cash can and where it was found. Very popular contest. Thousands out looking over the past few weeks searching for that can and the $1,055 cash prize. Again, our congrats to Samuel Waters. And more on the cash can on the World Famous Butch and Bob Show. That's going to do it for latest in local news. Sports comes your way in a few minutes.